Shut up and sit down.
Hello folks, Colin here, Festa 67's workshop. Welcome to issue number 74 of Build the Iconic Ford Falcon XB GT, the 1/8 scale madmax car from our good old friends over at Hachette. Now, if you'd like to grab one of these and build this along with me, head over to their website. There's a clickable link in the description below, and you too can be building this with me. Right, so a quick scope through the magazine, see what we're up to. Details for the centre console there. We got the gear lever and all of that lot going on there. All the screws, CB radio, etc. Where it's all going to go in your centre console there, like so. Putting the CB radio together itself. Fitting it to the centre console. We're going to need our dashboard from the previous issue because that's going in today, so grab that if you haven't already got it. Fitting in the mount for the centre console, and then assembling all the dash, feeding the wire through for the lamp, and that's what we're going to end up with at the end of this issue. A seriously windswept bit of dashboardage, folks, okay? So that's the magazine sorted, done and dusted, so we'll put that to one side. We'll come back, we'll do a bit of assembly. Right, so let's grab this. Now, I've been through and I've fed the wire through, and I've put a bit of glue on it. And I'm going to just hook that on its little holder, like so. It's got a little cutout there that microphone clips onto. We then want this little retaining plate, peeps, to go in, just like so. Press that down over the post. And then we want to secure that with a PS05 screw, folks. Let's grab that. Feed that up under there. Now, the eagle-eyed might notice I've got all my screws and everything laid out. There's a reason for that. Because I assembled all of this and realised I hadn't pressed the record button. Yeah, so I've been ahead and glued this gear lever into the shroud and the red button on. A little bit of Tamiya extra thin, just so that I don't knock it out. Now that that's done, this will only go in the one way, which you'll see when it's assembled. Each side of there, and then you've got a curved section at the top. So it gives you that shape, okay? And then got the two pegs on the front there that will locate into the two holes at the front there. So line that up and lower that in. We'll swap screwdriver bit for the uber-duber tiny screws, just like so. And then whilst resting your finger on the actual chrome shroud, we want to feed the screws into the two tiny little raised top hats, poking out like so. These have all been pre-oiled because I had to take it all apart so that I can actually film it again for you, folks, because, yeah, don't be like Festa. Make sure you look at your camera. Make sure you're recording. There you go. So that's that in. Don't need that small blade anymore now. Let's swap over to the biggie in. And then we can look now at popping this CB radio in. There you got a little woodruff key poking out there. And you've got a corresponding keyhole just over there. And we just want to orientate that correctly. We want that at 9 o'clock, that post. Around about there. Let's actually pick our screw up. Redo the alignment. Like so. Feed that through there. Just like so. Now I can get a better grip and pinch that in place. That's the CB radio looking suave and windswept. Happy days. We then got this little piece here, which is a mount that goes up underneath the console. So let's bring you in. Spin this upside down, and this rebate there goes on top of this post like so. Okay, And then we want to go down in there and screw that in situ like so. And what that is, that's just a little riser pad that sits on the center console in the interior, then you screw the console in place, okay? Let's grab one of these PSO5s. Bring in our floor section because we're going to be mounting this center console now. So let's move you just there. And bring the floor in. We then want to drop you. We've gone this and this are the mounting points. One there, one there. So we want to bring that in place. Just like so. And then we want to go down in there. Once you've got the first screw in, you can then just spin this front section to locate that post. Same again. Rest my finger on the top there. And then we want to go down in here. Now we can come back and tighten up that back one. And that is now that in situ. Okay, so we're happy with you. We then want to turn this and we want to now bring in our dashboard with the steering wheel and all of that lot and feed that in through here. So let's do that now. Make sure you bring your light cable through. And then we can feed that through now. So let's send you underneath there. Feed your column through the hole, like so. And then you're aiming for these two posts. But also bear in mind you've got these little locating side pegs to go in as well, folks, okay? So let that start going in. Lower your dash down. Fold that in with your fingers. Click. And they'll go straight into where they need to live, okay? I'll grab that, bring that up and over through there. Now, when you do your lighting, you can then place this up in this little gripper, okay? Let's grab our screws. And we can locate these in now. Now, I've pre-cut these threads, so these will go in nice and tight, like so. We're going into plastics, don't go over tight. You just want them to nip, folks. Same in there. And that is that sorted. Let's have a look at the effort of our work. Look at that. Oh, mate. Doesn't she look beautiful, eh? Look at that, folks. That is starting to take shape nicely now. Yeah, well worth it, isn't they? So that's what we're left with at the end of this issue. We got our centre console, little ashtray at the back there doing its thing, and turny steering wheel. Obviously, we'll have all our seats going in over the next few issues of this, so I'm really excited about that. So don't forget, folks, if you'd like to grab this for yourself and build one of these along with me, pop over to the Hachette website. There's a clickable link in the description below. Pop, and you too can be building one of these with me. Also, to help me out and the channel grow and keep it alive, if you can remember to like, share, hype and subscribe, really helps the video get out there. Helps keeps the content coming and the channel pulsating nicely. In the meantime, thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Until then, stay safe and well. Bye-bye for now.